Our business started back in 1980, and it started predominantly as a residential advice business, a residential property advice business. And it boomed in the 80s, and the recession hit Melbourne and it shrunk quite dramatically. And my business partner back then realised the business model was broken and we needed to offer something that held people as long-term clients. I was running a financial planning practice in Melbourne at the time for the organisation I originally joined. They were starting to collapse, we could see it. My business partner was our property solution at the time, and we decided to merge our businesses. That was 2004. So from there...
And when you say a merge, a straight out equity swap with no cash changing
we started it together, rolled our financial planning and mortgage business that we brought off the old dealer group into a 50-50 ownership, and then rolled the property business in shortly afterwards. With the vision to build a multidisciplinary business with property as one offer as part of the solution. From there, we've added property management, accounting, buyers and vendors advocacy services, mortgage and finance, estate planning. We've tried to build that multidisciplinary practice, providing all the services and solutions we think clients want or need, not dissimilar to what accounting firms have done over the years. There's a few little pieces of the puzzle we still would love to add to finalise that, and we're on the hunt for those where we could see the opportunity, but it's all about taking that individual, helping them achieve their goals, providing financial wellbeing, financial independence, and offering those solutions in-house as long as we can do them as well as anybody else in the marketplace.
It's interesting because there was a period of time a few years ago when the regulator, ASIC, would use that expression of one-stop shop as a pejorative, they'd criticise people about it as if it was some form of negative. But I mean, having run a multidisciplinary practice ourselves with accounting and tax and mortgage and so on, is it's what clients want.
It is, and what messes it up is when there's a product involved.
Right.
And you can't avoid that in financial planning. It's not like accounting where you're giving advice about legislation only and you're ticking a box on a tax return. In financial services or in property and mortgage, at the end of the day, there is a product solution at the end of the day that you must make a recommendation on. When you start to have ownership in that product, or that product differentiates your advice and what you're going to recommend to a client, i.e. the banks, that's when the problems eventuate. But what people do want,
advisory.
They want that advice on which is the best one to use, which is the way to go about it, and they want it integrated, and they want a full solution because we're all time poor. We want to outsource it to somebody, and we want to know that they're looking at all aspects of the advice, not just their little pigeonhole. I think the industry's changed now. Financial
clearly the entry level, the barriers to entry have changed.
100%, and it's that interesting where a lot of people in my time have joined financial planning as a second career. If you're going to join now as a second career and you go, hang on, you've got to do a 4-year degree, and I've already done a degree somewhere else, will I do that to actually enter the industry? I sit on the Deakin Advisory Board. Everybody that joins financial planning degree qualified courses at any of the universities can get a job in their first year. In reality, though, that they're struggling to get people to join. Post-Royal Commission is not seen as an industry people want to be in, which we all think the opposite. We think is a great opportunity with heaps of upside in the future.